UNSC. Captain Lasky sends his greetings, and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt. He'll never find us. It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on Sanghelios. We will move only when victory is assured.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready.
Welcome back, everybody. This is mission number 9, Alliance. Now, I do have 3 missions tied together here, because 2 of them are very simple missions that you literally do not even fire a weapon, or there's 0 enemies on the map. So here you literally just have to talk to the Arbiter, and then go talk to the Doctor again, and then you simply will go off onto the next mission called Enemy Lines. So there's really not a whole lot to talk about. You talk to the Arbiter, and he tells you to go talk to Dr. Hasley, I believe. So you just literally run around. If you hit down on the D-pad, it'll show you exactly where you go. You don't really have to search for her. So just walk up to the person and hit X to start the conversation. So here we go.
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool I can use to interface with the Guardian. Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios Guardian. Palmer has the coordinates of one such station. Finding a constructor there should be simple.
Ready when you are, Osiris.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go. Osiris, Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Coveys have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's battle.
Hey everyone. So this is going to be mission 10, and it's called Enemy Lines. So this one's a little bit tougher than the other 2 because you actually have quite a few things to accomplish, but it's not too bad. It's probably like a 30 minutes worth of stuff, and a lot of it's walking through non-aggressive areas. So of course you start off with your battle rifle, and there's a few grunts sitting around. Nothing out of the ordinary. So if you just keep following this path, we'll catch up with you down here.
All wings hold here until Arbiter signals our attack. Holding steady.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Affirmative. Warriors of the Dawn. Swords of Sanghelios.
Alright, we are running into some enemy fire. If you wait long enough, the ship will leave and it won't fire at you anymore. So if you just hold back a second, kind of let everything calm down a little bit. You want to Spartan charge through this wall, and there's a carbine around the corner. 2 of them actually. So make sure you pick up one and you go back and pick up the ammo for the other when you get finished with this area. So that's a Kraken right there. Now this is actually what you're doing this mission. You're going to destroy this Kraken, and it's pretty difficult because you have to fly a ship into that space where its stomach is, which is highly defended. So I'll teach you how to fly and which way to go to get this accomplished. But before you start messing with the Kraken, you kind of just want to push your way around this corner. Now you want to take it slow because they got the height advantage, but I believe there's only 2 elites and there's about 5 or 6 Krakens, so no one's to your right if you want to take a little bit more of a farther shot, because you do have the carbine, so you should be able to pick off some of these guys pretty easily, especially from a farther distance when you don't have them charging you and chunky grenades. So I do recommend picking up the carbine, and over here if you're having trouble just pushing straight forward, just go ahead and back up behind some of this cover, and this should easily get you through this part of the mission. And I'll catch up with you in a second. Please remember to go back and pick up that other carbine ammo, please. That is definitely something you will want. So turn around, pick it up, destroy all the enemies, and then I would recommend the pistol with the carbine. So see you in a second.
Keep moving, Spartans. Covenant are bringing in reinforcements.
So far, we're just really kind of clearing out small waves and these little separate rooms we keep going to. So, really not a whole lot happening, especially when you can be so far away with a carbine. It kind of really makes it super easy. So if you're running low on ammo like I was here, I would recommend go ahead and picking up one of the storm rifles. Even though they're not very good, you'll have to get up close and personal with your enemies, but it will get the job done. I guess if you watch that personal experience, it didn't get the job done very well. But you can crawl up here, guys, and do your best on taking out these guys in the door frame, because they are kind of camping in the door. But we'll be coming to the left over here and shooting through that blue wall. Now that blue shield right there, you literally just have to shoot it enough that the shield will break. So at this point you want to have that storm rifle and just spray at it and make sure to save ammo if you don't. Or you can pick up the plasma cannon. So me personally want to save ammo on all my guns. Get rid of this jackal first, he's being a pain, ruining my fun. But just keep shooting. You see the shield kind of turning yellow, then red, and then it eventually is just destroyed. So I decided to put it back down, pick up my other gun. That seemed like the best option. So we'll just keep on pushing forward, guys.
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple ground. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on. Dragon's back, watch out!
Now make sure you do get a ghost. You will need it, and it's obviously the quickest way to get through the map. But there are enemies up here. If you just want to do the old sway back and forth while you fire, it kind of easy part, because all your teammates are on ghost too. So just weave back and forth. They have a hard time hitting you that way. Just take out these enemies in this little sector, because they will start running away, as you can see. So when you come through this doorway, there are I believe there's at least 1 or 2 enemies on just a enemy ghost. So But with you having four people on ghosts, it's quite simple to take him out. But you are almost done with the ghost. You will be coming up here and exiting into an area that they obviously have blocked off, where you can no longer proceed in an armored vehicle. So just watch out for that the ship up there shooting at you. It didn't really bother me a whole lot, but I actually think it may have dropped off some troops. I'm not sure. I don't know if that was Sanghelios or that was Covenant, to tell you. But either way, just to be safe, I'd kind of play it slow. They didn't really bother me, so re-up some ammo, pick up the storm rifle. Sorry, this one completely brain dead after reading it. Just kind of make your way through this area. Not a whole lot's going on. It's more like you just finding which way to go. There's no enemies in this little building, so just climb up, and you want to go down to the left here, even though I go straight forward. I thought that was a broken wall. Excuse me. You just never know, because you had that bubble and you've had cracked walls, and I mean it was some nice brick, but I'm not sure. But you will want to jump down here. I was worried when I jumped down here I was going to be instantly charged, but you're not. You do have a little bit to collect yourself down here, but there is no ammo around, so do be careful. Your teammates should respawn back if they haven't respawned in a little bit. I'm kind of taking my time waiting for them. Now this area definitely has a lot going on. If you can't see, the ships coming in drop off formidable enemies, and right between that hole right there, there's elites. So me personally, I found it easiest just to push forward, and there's kind of a platform right in the middle, kind of right where that rock is sticking up, like it used to be a column next to that body, the chest area. Anyways, push up over there and just kind of play it slow, because you'll have enemies at the bottom. There's like a bottom level, a top level. So the top level is kind of that platform area, but you do have enemies to your left and right at all times. So if you see that platform there standing on, I decided it was best to take the platform, clear the enemies out there, and just keep on pushing forward till the end of the platform. And there we will explain a little bit more what to do. Like normal, I have ran out of ammunition, guys. I do apologize. You wouldn't have to mess with any of those people if you didn't want to. So, just excuse me and my issue with the ammo on this game. If you come up here, you really don't want to be picked off by this elite. He is a gold elite, so the Needler does help against elites, but there is ammo on the edge of this platform, so you definitely want that, even if you don't choose to go this way and you want to clear everybody out. Make sure you do go up there and pick up the ammo, because I do believe 98% that is carbine ammo. So straight from here though, guys, you'll want to pick up your ammo, and we're going to take a left through the side of the mountain where I'm aiming. You're going to go right over there.
Systems, need assistance!
Taking turret fire!
That's it, Mark.
I'm up. Thanks.
You're good.
Push forward. That shield's in our way.
reinforcements.
Must have seen their buddies getting their asses kicked and decided to get some too.
Now the best way to get over there is to Spartan charge through this hole, that bad wall, and there are going to be enemies in here, so do be careful because you are just kind of entering the side of the mountain. So it's not like a cave to yourself with ammo or anything. But this is where it gets really tough. You're going to kind of want to come out here, and there are snipers up top if you don't see the red glowing. You will want to take them out, but there is a tank up here. So you're going to have to fight this tank without any armored vehicle yourself. So do your best to pick off. There's one gold elite up here, and I believe he will like jump on and off of one of the turret in the tank. So just be very careful, take it slow, try to pick off these elites, but you will eventually just realize that you didn't even have to fight up there and go up there and even mess with the tank. You can just go right around them. All you got to do is go under that platform, the next I want to call it platform 2 that I'm shooting at. You can see you could get under that where there was a elite, but I did pick up this sniper. At this point, guys, you don't really need to exhaust your ammo and health by going and trying to save your people. If they're not saved by one of your teammates, then they die. Oh well, they'll come back to life in like a minute. So just kind of take it slow, guys. If I were you, I wouldn't really waste this much ammo like I'm doing. You see the tank there? I'm kind of playing back and forth with it a little bit, trying to take that elite out, even though like I said, it was kind of a complete waste because you can go right under them and into the building. So if you want to, you can just run straight down to where I'm aiming. Yep, make this jump. You can even come in from the left right here where Buck is. But down here is where you're going to want to go. Obviously, I'm needing some ammo, and I punched him to the next galaxy. So I didn't get to pick up his weapon. Oh, there it is. You want to make your way over here. There is an elite, so be careful of that. And you'll Spartan charge through a door, I believe, or you're going to shoot break down a force field. Nope, you're going to Spartan charge. So you'll Spartan charge through that door, and it'll come right up behind the enemies, and you won't have to worry about it. So this is definitely the easiest way. You can skip a whole lot of people, guys. So don't try to work yourself so hard and take up so much time trying to take these people out. Get down here as quick as possible any way you want, but I would recommend the top and picking up as much ammo as possible because we are about to we're about to face the Metal Man.
Passageway, under the shield.
Peplin here. I know we are not allowed in the old place, but I sneaked in.
I'm on the other side of the shield.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside, Osiris. Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris. Found something. Up on the ledge.
How do we go up there?
No stairs.
Now you see that broken pillar right there kind of hanging over like it used to be an arch. That is the way you're going to want to go. Now, I kind of failed at it the first time. I thought maybe I just couldn't get over that way. But that is the way you want to go. Sorry again, banging my head for no reason. But you are going to want to work your way up here and cross onto that upper platform that you need to get to right here. So just go ahead, jump up here, and right behind you, you scan the stone device,
This has to be it.
and we'll enter into the next room. Now, we are fixing to face the Prometheans, so be ready for that. Get your ammo out. I thought maybe how badly that hole was cracked, maybe you can get through or fall down it or something, but you can't. Just go ahead and push forward, make sure you have your ammo, and there's your first example of them guys kind of just jumping in front of you and just showing you that they are there. We really won't mess with those guys though until we get up here, and we'll fly into the Kraken. Now this is the part that took me longest, I want to say. You see them, they just jumped into the ship to fly into the Kraken, I guess. So, or fly into that hole right in front of you, because that's the ultimate goal, is to fly there. But our goal is we have to take down this Kraken, guys. So you just run up right up in front of you. There is I'm not sure what this ship is, but it's the only ship over here that you can take. You jump in the ship and you want to like come to this first leg over here on the left, and your team will all jump in their own ship. So go ahead and there's 3 or 4 Banshees flying around. If you want to, just stay back and pick off as many Banshees and tag them for your teammates to go in and kill them. But there's 2 of them that will get close enough, they'll recognize you're there and they will start firing at you. So if you want to take out those 2, that would be best, and then I'll show you how to continue.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
Alright guys, this is kind of where you're going to want to sit. You're too far for these people to shoot at you, but you have unlimited ammo, so you're going to want to clear out one side of this, or at least one corner of this, of these guys sitting on the turrets. The rest of these Banshees won't really bother you. They're not in like your district usually, unless your teammates kind of catch your attention and bring them over here. But your teammates will die. They're not very good at this. They're not doing what you're doing. So just sit back, guys, and literally just pick these little turrets off. And if you do get hit, just back up a little bit, and you can fire from a distance. They won't bother you. See, my teammates brought over this Banshee, so I do blame them for that. But we're just going to clear out all the turrets on the corner and side we want to land on, and then try to clear out as many people as possible on the platform. So then it's kind of glitchy though, because your teammates were in one of those ships, but if you look back down there, there's still 3 ships. So when your teammates spawn back in, they'll spawn down there, and they'll jump into the next ship. So it's not really like, I don't know, but if you go up and you use up on the D-pad and assign the ship to them, if they die, they'll come back and there won't be another one. So you'll just have to continue forward by yourself, and they'll teleport once you land. But like I said, use the glitch. Don't assign them the vehicle. Let them do it themselves. You'll definitely be helped that way more than you will the other way. But you see the hit markers, it's like on and off, but you can really just sit back, guys, and just spray, and you don't have to worry about losing all your ammo when you land, and you don't really have to mess with these guys. So there's one on each corner, up and down the top floor, and kind of like in the leg joint, so worry about those. I usually try to pick off one side and the other side. You'll see I'll pick off the left side a little bit now, because I don't want them to bother me when I'm flying closer. So if you just go ahead and pick those off, we'll be able to land freely on one of these corners up here, and I'll jump in with you guys in a second.
Focus fire on the deck. Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
So if you can't see this side of the ship, or the Kraken is kind of been wiped out by me. I don't know what my teammates were doing the whole time. But right down here, you want to take a right into this hole. And you guys want to enter the Kraken. We need to get down inside to blow up its power source. So just go ahead and work your way this way. And don't worry about anyone else on top of the Kraken. So you'll come in here. You'll face a few enemies. There will be a few Covenant just kind of chilling around. Because I was just trying to figure out which way to go. But do pick up the carbine. And there's quite a few doorways, so don't get confused. But you are heading down. You want to go down. So Buck knows what's up. He's kind of going in that direction anyways. So I don't know what she's shooting at or what she's doing. She's so stupid. Anyways, I sent them down there because I didn't know what they were doing or if they were even going to be productive whatsoever. But here, guys, all you want to do is, there's a few enemies right here. You want to pick these guys off, and then there will be like a big round like orb that's kind of blue, kind of like the shields they have. And you'll literally just want to shoot at that one shield until it blows up, and then the Kraken will lose power and get ready to blow up. So, not that shield. You want to blow that shield up, but you'll see what I mean. The ball that we're trying to aim at looks just like that, but it has a rounded shape instead. So you do want to clear out these enemies though, so you won't be getting shot in the back. And this is really the only wave of enemies that are going to be at this little general area. So we want to destroy the Covenant's kind of like major weapon, and this will really like cause them some serious problems. This dude thought he was slick and he was just going to fly into the Banshee, so I left him alone, let someone else deal with him. I don't know if he flew away or what. So there was one or two enemies down here, but I think there's actually only one. But that's a shield ball that you had to shoot and explode though. As you guys can see, it's kind of like blue, and the longer you shoot at it, the redder it gets, kind of like the shields. So just keep firing at it, guys. I run out of ammo and I have to go pick up some more. But try to shoot around the spinning metal poles or whatever that is. That will definitely keep you guys from the ammo hitting it, and it won't count. So once it is destroyed though, you're going to want to go up on the top level of this right above you and jump in the Banshee and get out of the Kraken, because now it's generator's destroyed and the ship will be going down and it's going to explode. So just jump up here, jump into one of the Banshees and fly away for a little bit. You'll watch this great scene as a Kraken is destroyed, and I'll jump back in with you guys in a second.
Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside that Forerunner site.
Well, someone let the metal men know that we have arrived. Once you fly through this circle, this is kind of where you're going to be fighting the final duel. So this is the last part of this mission, and no one's here to attack you at the beginning. You want to go all the way to the other side of the room. But if you can't tell, there are alien weapons posted around here, like the suppressor and stuff. You will want to pick up the suppressor, and I will show you where the incinerators are, because there are I think there's 2 or 3 larger enemies, the ones that you gotta blow up their protective gear on their shoulders first before you can really kill them. So obviously the incinerator will eat those guys up, and I'm kind of playing it slow because I don't know when these guys are gonna pop up. But no one's gonna bother you until you complete the mission at the end of the tunnel, and then when you try to escape this room is when they all flood in. So that's nice. They only made you fight one way. Usually they make you fight one way, then they'll make you fight all the way back. But Halo 5 was kind of nice. They knew that this has been a difficult mission in itself.
Something woke up.
So if you run over here, we'll hit this button,
It's a map of this
and
region.
I'll talk to you guys
See,
next
that's
when
the Guardian there.
we run into the incinerators.
Sure what it's connected to.
Yeah, real pretty light show. Where's the constructor?
Constructors repair things, right? Come on, got work for you.
I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
Well, after you guys accomplish your mission and get the constructor to turn on the Guardian at the next 2 or 3 levels, you kind of get tossed hell deep in this, and you won't have to kill this first group of enemies charging at you. These guys are such pain. Unlike the Covenant, these guys literally charge you. This teleportation system is really just a pain that they have, but at least you don't have to worry about them destroying what you came here for. So just go ahead and fight through this, guys. And right in this doorway is right around to the right, but I believe there are three doors you can get in. I'm not sure exactly which one I ended up taking, but inside there will be 2 or 3 incinerators, and that's kind of what you're going to take to destroy the larger enemies that are at the door. So take out the small guys with as much weapons as you got. Hopefully you did pick up the suppressor, but there's weapons all over the place. Now I picked up this thing. That thing's terrible. Absolutely hate it. You can't move, and then for me it causes 0 damage. They usually kill you before you can even get one shot on them because they have perfect shots. They literally don't miss. So like I said, if you see there, it was kind of a complete waste of time. I don't think I accomplished anything. And we do have to kill these healer drones before we can move on. So do find ammo. The scatter shots, they will definitely work really well up close and personal, but me personally, I'm trying not to get that close to these guys. These guys are fast and hard to deal with, so I work best kind of playing back and getting the suppressor and then incinerator. But the incinerator is right below me. There's a little room, and I'm just trying to clear it out until I notice that there are larger enemies in front of me. But see how well the scatter shot works. It's really not that good. But there's a guy with a big hot molten knife thing. So I try to shoot his shield off real quick, and I thought maybe with this light rifle I'd be able to accomplish something, but it quickly runs out of ammo, and this wonderful person wants to charge at me. So I backed up a little bit, not sure what's going on. And my team's all still alive, so how that happened, I really don't know. But like I said, if you don't want to fight with him against these guns, please just go get this incinerator. It's right through that door, right under where I just jumped. So if you want to pick off as many people as possible and kind of leave those larger guys, even though I lost where this guy was, I don't know where he went. I started attacking his friend, but there's one right next to me that's about to melt me. So wherever he went, I don't know. There he is. Surprise! But there's that glowing orb you can shoot on his back and quickly destroy him. Luckily my team's all alive. Usually I don't care too much about them, but they had their gun skills today and they've been holding up. But I'm finally fixing to make it back there to that incinerator because I'm about out of ammo. And poof, there's 2 beautiful incineration cannons. So we're about to just blow through these guys and wrap up this mission. So obviously I've explained it on another mission, but the longer you hold these, the stronger the cannon gets. I do believe I just killed my friendly, but it was okay. This dude needed to die. There's one more left, so we're just gonna take him out with this. And luckily there's 2 cannons because I got a little crazy and started shooting at other people instead of saving my ammo for this larger guy. Alright, I didn't really notice that I was out of ammo, so I'm like, oh, okay. But then, let me tell you, that scared the mess out of me. How in the world did that thing jump that high? So at this point, you are safe nowhere on this map. This isn't like the Warden. The Warden wouldn't like chase you up there. But back up here and pick up the other incineration cannon so we can finish this mission. And don't mess with these guys like I was doing. I took way too long to get done with this.
All clear. Commander Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
I am sending a ship your way, Spartans.
Congratulations, you have finished behind enemy lines on I believe that is mission 10 on Halo 5 Legendary. So you just run this way and you'll automatically be done with the mission, and we'll jump right into the next one.
Open their eyes to the truth.
This is the 11th mission of Halo 5 Legendary Campaign walkthrough. Now, this is attached to the previous 9 and 10 mission. Now, this mission is just like mission 9, where you gotta go talk to your captain, and then go talk to the doctor again. But there's literally no weapons, no fighting in this. There's literally 2 free missions. There are some intel that you need to go around and find, but we'll worry about that later if we want to worry about that at all. So we'll just get up close and personal and see what's up with everybody. But this is another freebie mission, and it was good getting a mission out for you guys.
Spartans, the constructor seems to be working as planned, but it could take some time. Palmer was looking for you. Report into Palmer, Osiris. Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunayon. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time.
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans. All in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Locke! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.